Hi guys, can you hear me now? Hopefully you can. My goodness guys, the technical issues I'm having today, you would not believe. How are you guys doing? I've got a great one for you here. So good. I loaded up my computer and it told me, excuse me, and it told me that the software I'm using, the software that came with the streaming system, the video capture system that I bought, has expired. So now I've got to go and find it. So you can't make this stuff up. So I am still in the middle of trying to download the latest version of that. I don't know whether I'm going to be able to get the details onto the system while we're actually online, but I'm going to try. So hopefully you can hear me. If you can, please tell me that you can, because I don't know. Everything is going wrong. We were supposed to start the stream 2 hours ago. I had to put it back 2 hours thinking that'll be enough time to get everything sorted. No, it's not. It's going to be one of those days. And basically everything is slowed down to a halt because the computer is doing things that it shouldn't need to do, but it is doing anyway. So, I'm having a great day. But we are going to make the best of it. Honest. Even though right now I can't even do anything with this system. Because I am still downloading this new thing while we are on stream. And I don't know how long it's going to take because the internet just disappeared about half an hour ago while I was trying to sort this out. I'm having a great day. I hope you are too. So, while that's in the background, we can't really do what I wanted to do, which is show you Utopia. The new... Where is it? Here it is. The Intellivision game that I've got. Utopia. Love to show you that. Quadrant. I don't even know where this came from. It arrived in the post today. I don't remember ordering it, but it's here. So we're going to try. Well, we're going to try that. But because my software for dealing with the stuff, it just isn't working, and I'm still downloading it, we're kind of stuck to emulators. So today it was supposed to be an Activision anthology. I don't know whether we can do that, so I've got to disconnect the Intellivision now and get that out of the way. Can I get this back in? I bet I can't. You lot can hear all the bangs and thumps. Trying to get an Intellivision console back together is... It's like trying to assemble a jigsaw blindfolded. It's a weird system. It really is sorted. Patrick says he's sorted. Oh, right. Well, thank you so much, Patrick. You didn't need to, but thank you so much. Right, let's just put that to one side. Oh, my goodness, guys. We're... The hassle that is being caused by all this stuff. The computer's on a slowdown, the internet fell over, and when I got the computer to start speeding back up to basically what it's supposed to be, I don't know what's going wrong. I'm going to have to do a complete clean out of this computer. When I got that to work, then all of a sudden, turns out, oh, no, your current copy of ITV, that's not going to work. So, you know what? Let's just play some emulators. There's got to be like an Atari emulator where we can play something like River Raid, hasn't there? So I'm going to try and boot that up now. Can I have Google? Come on. Look how slow this thing is. I hope I'm coming through all right. I hope I'm not too jerky for you guys. Hopefully everything is working. The sound levels seem right. Oh my goodness. The hassle. All to play some old games. Atari web browser emulator. There's got to be one, hasn't there? There's got to be. See what I mean? I've just typed this in. You can see in the little box at the bottom of the screen. I have typed in some words into this, and it's just not turning up. This is what I am currently fighting against for this. This computer should not be this slow. I am not working on a typewriter from the 1960s here. But that's what I'm fighting against. It's been like this all day. This is why everything's so... Oh. Virtual Atari. There's the one. There's the one. This should be the one we go for. We're going to play some Atari. Because I fancy playing an Atari. I wanted to play on the Atari Activision anthology. But it's not letting me. So we're going to try it this way, you know. Oh my goodness. Happy New Year, everyone. 2020 is finishing off like it started, isn't it? Oh my goodness. Patrick says change your ISP. That will not speed up my computer. The problem, the main bottleneck is the computer. I know exactly why the ISP is having trouble, and it's because everyone's locked down at home and having to stream from Netflix, because the BBC, ITV, Channel 4 and everyone else, they just haven't bothered putting any decent TV programming on. And that's just how it is. So everyone's streaming from Netflix and Disney Plus and Amazon Prime and all that, using up the internet. So remember when Corbyn said we were going to have broadband rolled out for everyone and nationalise it? This is what your broadband connection would have been like every day, because broadband can't cope if everyone's on it at the same time. It's just, that's how it is. It requires a lower contention rate. We'd have to stick wires everywhere in order to just get people to get the download speeds. Oh my goodness. Right, here we are. River Raid. River Raid on a virtual Atari console. I'm going to bring this up onto the main screen now, and hopefully that'll work. And if I remember the key presses to do that, that'll be even better. So we got River Raid. This is the one I want to play today. Java Atari. Here we go. Right. Click to unmute. Yes. Click to yes. So, what are the keys for this again? I've forgotten. Let's see, what are our keys? Oh. Can we make this bigger? Is that it? That the biggest we can have? Oh my goodness. That is. Oh my goodness. What are the settings? Come on, give me some settings here, guys. Options. What? No, get off the screen. Get off the screen, options. Right. I can't remember the keys, but I think maybe it's joystick. If it's joystick, we'll be alright, because I've got one here. So let's see if I can get this playing. Player 1 gamepad connected. Excellent. Go. Go. Here we go. Are we... Yes. Up. Oh my goodness, I just flew into the side of the screen. I'm going to move my keyboard and put this on. Let's play some Atari. Oh, playing this on a joystick, the way it's meant to be. Oh man, I know that I've just shot the fuel and flown into the side, and it's not the best ever situation where we've got adverts and all sorts down the side of the screen, but at least we're playing while I download the thingamajig. Oh, River Raid. River Raid is brilliant. I love it so much. Let's bring in the new year with some Atari goodness. Yes. The stream might have started out weirdly, but we're playing Atari and that's what we want, and I've run out of lives already. I am no good at this game. This is how I would have played when I was a kid. Terribly and while laughing. Oh, I hope you guys are having a great day, regardless of all the problems that we've had. Patrick, you've never played River Raid. Get yourself on to virtualatari.org and play a game of River Raid. Want to see you get a high score. Hi Jenny, how are you doing? This is good. This is good, clean, retro fun. This is what we want from our lives. There's no school like the old school, and these old ancient games of mayhem, they show that so well. Ah, love a bit of Atari. Proof that gameplay rules, graphics aren't everything. Love this game. Is that all I've got? Oh. What if I go to Game Select 2? What happens if I do 2? Oh, it seems the same. We've switched game to game 2 and nothing appears to be different. But I'll take it, I'll take it. Ah, retro goodness for the win. You can't beat a bit of classic gaming. And of course, the Salt and Port Stanley on the Amstrad had this as the second section, which when I was a kid, I rarely ever got to see because I wasn't very good at the game. But I love it. River Raid, it's what made me fall in love with the Atari when I found the Activision Anthology on PS2, and I found this game on it. thought, well, I'll give that a try. I recognised that. So I did, and yeah, it's just such a good game. Let's see how far I can get. See what kind of high score I can get. Probably not a brilliant one because I'm not very good at the game, especially not while I'm talking and presenting a show at the same time as doing it. It's a skill. It really is a skill, and I admire anyone who can become a champion Fortnite player while also live streaming, because that is quite a feat. But I love old school. Oh! So 1560 at the moment. Not a bad score, not the best, but it's not bad. Get past that, yeah. Forward and back, speed up and slow down, which allows you to get past certain things. Oh! One more. Oh! Oh, we got another life, excellent. Get past the... Oh my goodness! Straight into it. Oh, I love it. River Raid is such a good game. And we're still downloading. Up in the corner I can see my downloads and it's still going for that. I wonder how big this thing is that I'm downloading, the ITV thing. It must be huge to be taking this amount of time. What else have we got on here? Let's have a look at C. What have we got? Do we have Commando? Because Commando is amazing. Combat. Commando! Here it is. Guys, you will love this. It is one of the best. I really wish I could get a bigger screen than that. Can I close that down and get a bigger screen? No? Okay, well, let's play. You wouldn't normally expect Commando to look that good on an Atari. Oh! But this is an amazing port of it onto what's a very limited machine. They've got the majority of the gameplay and the style of... They've even got the music. It is an amazing port of the game. And actually one of my personal favourites from the Atari 2600. I never expected to see this go so well on a very limited console. I mean, I played it to death on the Amstrad CPC, one of the first games I got after the Dixon's pack, and it's just so good. I used to love it on CPC, but this version, it's limited, sure. You get a very small amount of enemies for the most part, but it just works. And I think that's the essential part of any retro system, is that it just works well. So let's see if I can get through this. Jason, you're absolutely right. There is some very clever programming here. This is Activision. This is how they got their name. When you saw Activision on an Atari console, you knew it was a seal of quality. They are just brilliant programmers for the Atari, because they are, of course, ex-Atari engineers. They knew the system inside out, and it certainly shows. But it's so well done. Ah! Oh. It's not relying on strange symbols to tell you what's going on. Everything looks like it should. Hello, Chief. How are you doing? And Happy New Year for in a few hours. Oh, yeah. There we go. I'm gonna get shot here if I get too close to this guy. Oh, yeah. I knew I was gonna get shot. Oh, is that it? Is that all my lives? These chaps seem to be shooting at you with hockey pucks. Hey, if it's going to kill the enemy, you go with it. Oh my goodness. The weather outside, you should see it, guys. Our CCTV, because it's dark, it's gone to infrared. And now I can see all of the fog and the mist rolling in because it shines. It's weird. So it looks like it's a snowstorm outside. Oh, apparently we can switch to black and white as well. We've got to see that. Reset the game. It's done nothing! Oh, let's get going. Let's do this. Ah! Oh, love this game so much. Come on, get it, Oh, I'll get caught in a sand dune. Is the weather outside frightful? It is, James. And if we had a fire in the house, it would be so delightful. But we don't, because tonight I'm in the office and we don't need to put the fire on. Oh! Oh, mutually assured destruction, man. Come on. Ah! Come on, let's have one more shot at this. It is such a good game. Yes. Ah! Yay! Whoa. They just appear. That's the only issue with this. The guys just show up. Turn off my DVD recorder. Don't need that powered on at the moment, since I can't even use the video capture. Oh! Yeah, you die if you walk into them, you die if you get shot by them, but if you walk into them, they don't die. It's just one of those annoying things. It's like, it's not fair. The rules don't apply. I love that game. We might come back to that later. We've got some other ones that we should have a look at, though. Let's have a look. We did Adventure yesterday. We've got all kinds on here. It's brilliant. Let's have a look. Well, it's Atari, so we've got to have something with space or star, haven't we? What have we got? Snail against squirrel. Okay. Seahawk, sea hunt. Where's space? We need some space. Ah, the Smurfs. Is it the Stumps or something like that in the original language? It's I can't remember. But here we are. Got lots of space. So, space chase, space instigate. What's space instigators? We've got to have a look at. It's Space Invaders. Is it? It's Space Invaders. Patrick says, did Activision have anything to do with the 2600 Ghostbusters 2 port? Now, I don't know about that, but I know they did the first one. Wow, this is a better version of Space Invaders. The Atari 2600 version of Space Invaders flashes like mad, and it's quite difficult to play because it causes eye strain, but this is actually really good. When I finally added 2600 to my collection, I'll have to look this one up, because I think this is actually pretty nice. And it's great to be playing it with a joystick rather than a gamepad, because it just adds to the proper Atari feel. Yeah, Space Laser Go Boom! That's a good one. The shields are very small in this port, says James. Yes. Yes, that's pretty much the only issue, isn't it? It's fast and it's smaller. But it's actually, it's not bad. So what else we got? Well, here's the original Space Invaders. I'll show you what I mean about being a bit of a flickery mess. Here we go. This is the original Space Invaders for Atari. Yeah, not the best, is it? Or was it Golf that was flickering? I can't remember. One of them flickers like mad and it's not very good. This is not exactly the greatest version of Space Invaders ever created, is it? Also, I can't go any further than that line. The green and yellow lines, that's as far as you can go on the screen. You cannot go past that, but they can. Which, to me, is cheating. Ah! They've got rid of all my defences. I'm defenceless, guys. This is... All I've got's my gun and my wits, and I think I'm going to run out of both. Go on, hit it, hit it. Oh, so close. Yeah, James, you're quite right. This is not how I remember Space Invaders either. The invaders look a bit different. Oh, I missed him. Ah. Oh. Battery says, when I get a 2600, I have to do a composite mod. Yeah, I think so. I think that would probably be the best. I don't like to mod stuff, but I think it would be the only way to actually make it work well. I might do the same with the Intellivision once I get that set up. Super Space Invaders on CPC wasn't good. I don't remember Super Space Invaders on the CPC. I'll have to have a try of it, to be honest with you. We've got all kinds in S, haven't we, for this? Well, Star Wars the Arcade. We have to play Star Wars the arcade game. I know it's not Activision, but to be honest with you, we kind of... Whoa! Turn that down a bit. Wow, that was a bit loud. So it's kind of flight controls, but not. It's a little bit laggy in terms of control. To be honest with you, I think I preferred 3D Star Strike on the Amstrad. Get on. The controls are terrible. Oh my goodness. It's just... Oh my goodness, this is... bad. This is so bad. Nothing's doing what you expect it to. Get out the way of the towers. This is awful. It's not moving properly. How are you supposed... No wonder everyone died trying to destroy the Death Star. My goodness. You need to be a Jedi to get the controls to work. Oh my goodness, guys. What on it? Get over that. Yep. Fly up, because that's that barrier's going to hit us at some point, I expect. Wow, this is bad. Wow. Oh my goodness, so bad. This sucks. Am I just supposed to just wait and... What happened? What happened? Did I win? Or did I not? The controls are crap. This is a terrible game. That's so bad. Oh my goodness. James, you're right. It is clever quasi 3D graphics. However, the controls are laggy as hell. You can't properly move. So hitting things is like... How can I put it? It's more luck than skill, and that's no good for anyone. So what else have we got? Oh, I know about Sword Quest and all of those. And the fact that they didn't bring out the final one. So we'll leave those behind. Star Raiders. Wasn't that a kind of crisps? Didn't we have Star Raiders as crisps? Space Raid. Jen is shouting Space Raiders. Okay. What am I doing here? Okay, I think that's a game that needs a manual. Let's go for G. What have we got in here? Galaga! Guys, Galaga! We've got to play Galaga. That does not look like Galaga to me. That looks like River Raid. What's going on here? This isn't Galaga. This is River Raid. This is River Raid. What? What on earth? This is River Raid, not Galaga. It's got Galaga written on the bottom, but this is River Raid. What's going on? What? I mean, I'll play it. It's interesting. It's a different version of River Raid, but this isn't Galaga. This is definitely River Raid. What on earth? Who put this? There's actually an easier to play version of River Raid. It's got the planes and everything. What's going on? Game select. Reset? Nope, that's still River Raid. That's not Galaga. Okay, let's move on. That was not yeah, that's not what I expected. Let's put it that way. So let's have another look. What else have we got? Well, Golf is always good. I did a review of that, and it's pretty good. But if I bring up Galaxian, yes, we've actually got Galaxian. Let's have a bit of Galaxian. Let's finish the year out by fighting some alien monsters. Hang on. This doesn't look like the 2600. This looks like a 7800. Would you agree, guys? Is this the 7800 version of Galaga? Galaxian, even. Hi, Anthony. How you doing? Because this, to me, doesn't look like the 2600 at all. Pretty sure this isn't the 2600 version. I mean, it's nice and it's actually really playable. I'm enjoying this. But this isn't the 2600. It's actually a very good game. I'm enjoying this. This is responsive. It's colourful. The sounds are decent. I'm liking this. Yeah, I'm liking this a lot. Beep. Nope, missed. Missed. And fire, fire, fire. Oh. That final one. Yes! Yeah, we get him. Whoa. Yeah, this is pretty good. This is a decent game. And again, playing it on the joystick, it makes it feel more like the original, you know? Having an actual joystick in your hand rather than a thumbstick on a controller. That's how you play Atari. Oh! Oh! You know, I love the PlayStation 2. I absolutely adore it. And the controller is the best controller in my view. But nothing beats a joystick in your hand when you're playing old-fashioned retro games. It's just so good. Yeah. Hit it. Hit him. Hit him. Yes. Come on. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oof. Final one. Oh, come here. Come here and get shot. You know you want. Yes. Third level? Yeah. Let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah. Yeah, baby. Oh, go on. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Screw him up. Yes. We've got it. Yep. 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 What am I saying? Why am I saying it? Come on. Shoot him. Shoot him. Shoot him. Shoot him. Foul. Yeah. Go for it. Yes. See how far I can get on this. I'm enjoying this. Big fan of Galaxian. One of my favourite games. Oh! Is that my final life? I think that's my final life. Nope. We're still here. On the last one. Go on, go on, go on. Oh. Come on, come on, shoot him, shoot him, shoot him. Get it, get it, get it. Yes. Oh. Void until he comes back up the top. Yes. James Pett says, you're pretty good at this. I have practiced this game for almost 40 years. And practice makes perfect. The CPC version, the CPC clone of it, Space Hawks, was the first game I ever played on a computer. And I've been in love with Galaxian ever since. It's just one of those things. You know that, you never forget your first game. Did I get an extra life? Yes, got an extra life. You never forget your first game and your first love in gaming. And for me, it was a Galaxian clone. So I've literally been playing this sort of game for my entire computing life. That's why I'm moderately acceptable at it. I'm by no means a world champion level, but I do enjoy it. do this. Yes, and final one, final one. Oh, never go for him when he's so close to the bottom because you will get shot. He will randomly shoot at certain points. And if you're in the way, you haven't got time to get out of the way. Oh, I wonder if I get another extra life at 10,000 points. Is that how it works? Every 5,000 or so? I think that might be it. I think that might be the system. Of course, you can only have one shot on screen at once, so the closer to the ground where you are that you shoot, the quicker you get an enemy back. But we will never know if we get another one back because we didn't get there. That is a brilliant game. Galaxian, I'm sure that's the 7800 version because I don't remember the 2600 version looking like that. That is a great version. Oh. Jason says, I played Galaxian by Arctic on my 16K Spectrum. It was a fun game. Yes. Yes, it was. The 16K version of Galaxian on Spectrum is actually really good. It doesn't take a huge amount of memory to make a game like this, as long as you're not trying to fill it with colours and things like that. So yeah, it's a brilliant game. And hi James Pets, how you doing? I think I've said hi to everyone now. But if I haven't, hello and welcome to the stream. I've got your comments there, so if I look like I'm looking off to the side, it's because your comments are on the side of the screen there. What else have we got? I have finished downloading that ITV, but if I start loading that up, I have a horrible feeling that it's not going to do me well for the live stream. What have we got in M? Ooh, MASH. Mario Brothers. Oh, Java Atari. Mario Brothers. So ITV is going to try and open, but it's probably going to slow things down, which is a bit of an issue. And James says he's well. Excellent. Good good to hear that. Am I well? I'm doing all right, yeah. Right, here we go. Oh, ITV, get out the way. 64-bit version, yes, load in. Did it do it? Yes, it's preparing to copy. So I can close that down. That'll probably do its thing in the background. Hopefully it won't slow us down too much. Am I stuck? Did it do... I hate it when stuff does that. Got away. Oh! I don't even know what some of the stuff is. This is a weird thing to be playing, because... Did I do what? It's difficult to know what's going on, because the graphics aren't exactly superb, are they? I mean, Mario looks alright, but the rest... Oh my goodness, the rest. What is this broken thing? Is this the 2600, says Jason? That is a good question. I think it is, but I can't be sure. I'm pretty sure it's the 2600 version, but it may well be the 7800. I'm going to get... That's too quick. I landed on the thing. Oh my goodness. Can I get over there quick enough to get him? Yes, I can. Give it... Oh! He's going to... Okay, what's going on now? Oh, I'm supposed to pick them up, am I? Right, okay. I didn't understand what was going on there. 4 seconds, I'm not going to make it. Yeah, nope. If I'd understood what was going on quicker, I might have been able to do that. Well, that was a thing. So, right, at High TV, replace the original version because it's not working anymore. That was an interesting game, but I don't think we could play it too long because it wasn't the best. We've got all kinds here. Millipede, that was definitely an Atari original. Mountain King. Mr. Do! I've heard a lot about Mr. Do. But, I don't know what it is. Okay. Can anyone remind me what I'm supposed to be doing? Because I can't remember. Is this like Fruity Frank? Okay. Oh. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, so I can kind of cut through things, can I? Oh, right. So the apples drop and kill you. And I'm supposed to be trying to grab the fruit. It's Fruity Frank. Right, now I get it. Okay, right, yeah. Now I get it. Yeah, there is a lot of flicker on this, isn't there? Anthony, I said, but yes, Anthony, when I said what am I supposed to be doing, I didn't mean in terms of what am I supposed to be doing in life. That's a good game. I enjoyed that. Guys. Hi, Mountain Railway Noob. Can you see what I'm seeing here? Halo 2600 and He-Man and Hero. Oh, Hero. This is one we have to play. Yes. Yes. This is an Activision classic and one of the best. Hero. One of the greatest games on the 2600. You drop bombs, shoot enemies, and rescue people. Here we go. Now, the Master System version, or was it the SG-1000 or something? It has a version of Hero that is so difficult to control. But the 2600 version, it's just amazing. And it just works so well. It's fluid, it's great fun. You can just play it all day long and it's enjoyable. Your skill level has to be fairly high to manage to get everything on it, but we'll get there. Right. I think we go down this side, yes? Yes. Trying to avoid hitting those lamps because it'll turn the lights out. Such a good game. This game, if you haven't played Hero on the 2600 and you have a copy, oh, I hit the light, and you have a copy of Activision Anthology, or you just happen to have a 2600 and can get hold of a copy of Hero, play it. It is one of the best games on the system, bar none, and it's so much fun. I hope I go down the... Ah, I should have gone down the other side. Very careful. Oh, I'm losing all my dudes. Oh my goodness. What a game. It is so fast. It's frenetic. There are some parts where you just have to have a memory test because it will mess you up if you don't. Oh my goodness. Right. Reset the game. We're trying that again. We are trying that again. Oh, I love this game. We should... You know what? I was saying yesterday we were going to bring back the challenges since we were doing... we're back in lockdown. We're going to bring back the challenges to keep us going, keep our spirits up. And you know what? High score challenge for Hero. I think we need one. Let's do a high score challenge. Mickey Smith says, Happy New Year, Zoe. Love your channels. Can't chat, but have the stream on. Thanks for all the great content. You are very welcome, Mickey Smith. It's what we're here for. Keeping people entertained. You don't have to chat. Don't worry about that. It's perfectly fine to just sit back and watch the stream and enjoy it. That's always a good way of doing things. Great to have you here. I've forgotten which level we're up to, but it's going well. So we're up to... I think this is one where we died, isn't it? Because I went the wrong way. Turned the lights off accidentally. Oh, now we've got trouble. Because that is not the way, is it? So, can we go back up and across? Let me get across. Oh! Go down, keep going down. Oh, I turned the lights off again accidentally. Oh my goodness, this is so tough. And he says, I think we need a sledgehammer. Yeah, that would be useful, but I've got a laser. Right, here's where we died last time, and we're going to probably die again. Ah! Oh, I should have used the dynamite to kill the thing. That would have worked. Oh my goodness. Hi Logan Clary, how you doing? Are we having... Nope. Do not walk into that flashing wall, that's for certain. Oh, we have no choice, so I'm going to... Nope, we can't. We can't blow that up, we just have to go this way. How did it... Guys, what did I do there? Oh my goodness. Right, ITV should have installed now, so I'm going to try and get that to work. Where is my screen? I'm going to bring myself back up on the big screen now. Hopefully this will work out. It's verifying the ITV application. Hopefully this is going to work. So guys, if we get this to work, we have an entire range of Activision games we can try. We can hope that this will work out very nicely for us. ITV is an application downloaded from the internet. I know it is. We've downloaded it live. It's one of the things we've been doing. Give me access to my games, dude. Can't believe they timed out the what was essentially the beta version of ITV4. Oh, tell me I don't need to start with this again. Start installing everything and setting everything up. It was set up before. Can't you just use the settings from the... Yeah. Agree. Yes, I'm in the UK. Oh, good grief. Right, so we need the activation key. Guys, I do not have the activation key with me. It's in a box. And it's in a box in a cupboard in another room. It's not in here. Yeah, the only thing I've got in here, unless... One moment, I think I might actually have it. Nope. Oh, dear. So, the activation key is required for something that I own already and have installed already multiple times. And I've got it written down in a box. I don't have the box. Well, that sucks. Alright, so quit. I'll install that later. We're going to be cancel the assistant. Yes. Right, guys, we're going back to retroing it up in the little screen. You know what? I'll sort all that out. I can't believe I have to do this. I've got to go and find the original case, which is in a cupboard. Because, of course, normally you don't need it. I wonder where my diary is. I've got it written down in there just in case. Nope. My diary's not in here either. It's no wonder I messed up and forgot what day it was yesterday, isn't it? Oh dear. Right. Let's get back to this. Let's have another try in Hero. I'm really enjoying this. I hope you guys are as well. My goodness, it's already 50 minutes into the stream. Let's see how far we get on. Okay, reset the game. Let's have another try at Hero. Let's see what high score we can get and see if we can beat that for a high score challenge for next year. Since we're in lockdown again, we're bringing back the challenges. If we're going to do the daily game, let's do it. Let's see what high score I can get. And you guys, I can't recommend playing Hero enough. It is a brilliant, brilliant game. Really shows Activision at their best on the 2600. So, of course, you get bonus points for using as few pieces of dynamite as possible. Oh! Getting distracted again. Shouldn't have gone that way. Yeah. And keep going. Your best bet is actually not to fire the gun as much as I do either. Because if your power level is high, you get more points. Let's drop down this way and... Yep. Only fire when you think you're going to hit the enemy. How did I... Oh. So annoying there. Supposed to go this way? Yes? Yes, we are. Otherwise we get hit with that thing over there. Right. Oh, it didn't work. Every time I'm getting hit by that guy. Every single time. So we'll go this way and out the way. Oh! Oh my goodness, we can't hit the red things. Of course we can't. Jason, thanks for coming along. Happy New Year. See you later. Is that... Oh, that's my last life. So, 19,005. That's the number to beat. 19,005 to beat on Hero. There we go. Logan Clary says, do you like Pole Position? It's been a long time since I played Pole Position. Let's see if it's on here. Why have I pressed L? P. We need P for Pole Position. Let's see if it's on here. It is. Pole Position is here. Right, let's give it a try. Oh. Oh man, this brings back memories. Remember when to show speed and movement they flashed the sides of the track just to make it look like you were going somewhere? Get back onto the... Yes. Oh. Yeah. How we... Oh, I'm gonna crash. Gonna crash. No. Come on, come on. Oh, I keep accidentally thinking that I need to push forward to go faster, but I don't. I don't, and it's left and right because up and down change your gears. What happened? Did I win? Did I lose? Logan says, bit different to mine. Yeah, I'm not sure which version of Pole Position this is. Is it the 2600 or the 7800 or the 5200? It doesn't actually tell me. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to... It's looked like when I clicked on the game that it was the 2600 version. But I have a feeling that it isn't. I think it might be the 52 or even the 7800. But either way, it's pretty good. I like it. Has a very Outrun style feel to it, doesn't it? We should sing the Outrun tune. Do 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 do. Ba 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 ba. Da 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 da. Ba 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 ba. 10,000 at 200 miles an hour. Okay. Did I get to the checkpoint in the right time? That okay. I don't know. Let's go faster and keep going. This is certainly better than that racing game we were trying yesterday where there was nothing going on. And I just... Oh, are they other cars? I thought they were gates and debris. They're not very well drawn cars. Oh my goodness, they are really badly drawn cars. What's going on here? Get... He swerved into me. Ref! I need to make a complaint. He swerved into me, dude. I didn't do that on purpose. Chief says I should sing more. I really shouldn't. I have no singing voice. Oh, that was fun. I enjoyed that. Hi, Ginger Hippie Gaming. Hi, Si. How are you doing? I thought you were at work tonight. Happy New Year to everyone, of course. Alright, that was fun. Let's have a look and see what else we've got. Pac Kong. What? That looked like it had a transformer on it. What on earth is this? Guys, what on earth is this? This looks like a terrible version of Donkey Kong. Yeah, I'm not sure what that is, but... Let's have a look at the proper Donkey Kong if it's on here. D. Go to D. Well, apparently it's broken. Alright, let's have a look. Alright, yesterday people were asking... I think one person may have asked. And why is... See, this is the issue that I've been having all day. Things just stop working, and I don't know why. So, I'm pressing these buttons, and nothing's happening. Nothing's... the response is just not there. So, I don't know what's going on. Hi, thanks very much, Ginger Hippie. Happy New Year to you too. But yeah, nothing's loading anymore. It's just decided not to work. And this is the kind of thing that I've been having all day, where all of a sudden the browser will just stop, or the one that was happening earlier on, Photoshop just stopped, and things like that. Patrick, that's not entirely true. You're saying Mattel had the rights to Donkey Kong and made the 2600 bad on purpose. They didn't. Mattel made the Intellivision. Coleco had the rights to Donkey Kong, and because their system wasn't selling enough, they nuked the ports on the 2600 and the Intellivision version. The Intellivision was actually the superior system, made them look bad, made the Coleco's version look great in order to try and focus all of the sales onto the Coleco, and apparently it worked. So yeah, not the best thing ever to happen. Let's put it that way. Why can't I get anything to work with this? If I bet you guys are seeing me as a sort of choppy-o vision right now, if the stream is coming through at all, because now I've got a spinning beach ball of death on my screen. So I don't know what's going on. Everything today, I didn't, we had a good stream yesterday. Everything worked really well, and we all had a lot of fun. I then turned the computer off and went to work in a different room. This computer has not been touched since then. It has not updated anything. But today, it's all going wrong, and I don't know why. Nothing has changed, and it's just messing me about. Oh, now I've got it. Now that I tried to open it in a different screen, now the virtual Atari is working again. I don't know what's wrong with this computer. I've got to basically spend all of tomorrow fixing this thing and seeing what's wrong. You see what's happening here? This is the original Pac-Man. Everyone says the E.T. on the 2600 killed the Atari and caused the video game crash. It's not true. E.T. combined with Pac-Man, they killed the 2600 and brought the video game crash in the Americas in 1983. This and E.T. together, it wasn't one game that took them down. There'd been a problem with terrible shoddy games coming out for the 2600 for quite a while, and these two in the same year were the straw that broke the camel's back. It's just how it is. So let's have a try of this. And the reason for it being this poor, it was rushed. It's perfectly playable, but it's not the Pac-Man that you know and love, is it? And yes, Patrick, Atari did produce more cartridges than machines that had been sold, solely because they thought it was going to sell that well. And I'm sorry, but you never do that. You never make more cartridges than consoles. You should be pulling a Nintendo and not making enough. Because that way, at least people will be willing to wait a little bit if they really, really want it. And you might even find that some people will buy one specifically because it's rare and hard to get, and therefore becomes a status symbol. But Atari ain't Nintendo, otherwise it'd still be around. Okay, here's the other thing that is an issue with the 2600 version of Pac-Man. The responsiveness just isn't there. It's so bad. I'm trying to turn corners and he's not moving properly. So, yeah. Patrick says, and they dumped a lot of the unsold return stock in the set. They did. What else can you do with it? You can't reburn a ROM, so they're a bit stuck. Oh, the fireworks are out. Everyone's celebrating New Year 4 hours early, but okay. See what I mean? Oh my goodness. Terrible. Logan says, have you played Miss Pac-Man? On the 2600, no. No, I haven't. Again, it's not... The links aren't working. Wow, it's so bad. I don't know what's wrong with this machine. But like I said, I'm going to have to spend tomorrow fixing it. Basically, I've got to spend a lot of time just working out what's wrong, getting all the stuff sorted out. Maybe it's, I don't know, a build-up of stuff in the cache. Who knows? I just don't get it. Right, let's have a look again at this. Now it's not even Wow! What is wrong with this thing? Are we watching my entire computer just falling apart as we play? This is terrible. Where's Miss Pac-Man? There it is. Miss Pac-Man, so much better. Oh, good grief. Oh. I don't believe this. Really is just nothing working. I'll right-click on it. We might be... Guys, I've just seen Monteshua's Revenge as well.
I thought it's Montezuma.
Jen says she thought it was Montezuma. It is, if you're speaking in English. His original name is more like Monteshua. He's Aztec.
I know he is. Played as him many a time in Civilization.
And the funny thing is, the guy that's in Civilization, is he Monteshua the first or the second?
Oh, did they have like a King Louis thing going
They had
on?
2 Monteshuas. One built up the Aztec Empire and turned it into a powerhouse. The other one got his arse handed to him by Cortez. Look at this.
He's the one who wee-weed it up against the wall then, is he?
Pretty much.
Yeah, so, have this huge empire and lots of money, which I'm going to let the Spanish take.
They didn't have much choice. The Spanish had guns.
Yes, and a flag.
It's like that, oh, how did we get all of this stuff? Oh, it's very easy. Gun beats spear. Now this is how you play Pac-Man on the 2600. Miss Pac-Man, much better game. Which just goes to show that there was no problem with Pac-Man on the 2600. The hardware could handle it. This is responsive. It works. It looks decent. The monsters are brilliant. This is fantastic. Patrick says Aztecs didn't even have the wheel. Not technically true. The Aztecs did know about the wheel. They just regarded transporting goods using a wheel as laziness. That is not a joke. They believed it was lazy, so they didn't do it. They transported all their stuff by hand, by dragging it. So yeah, it's no wonder they died out. Oh my goodness. Actually, they didn't. The Aztecs didn't even call themselves Aztecs. They called themselves Mexicans. And they're still around in Mexico. So there we are. Fun fact, you get history and computing history. This is a fun version of the game. I like this a lot. Proof that the 2600 could handle all the arcade games of the day. No problems whatsoever. This is a good version of Pac-Man. Thoroughly enjoying this. Thank you for the recommendation there, Logan Clary. This is good. Very enjoyable. When I get my 2600, I will be looking out for a copy of this because it's really good. Oh, went straight into the monster. Ah! And also, have you noticed, even though everything has gone wrong, we are still having fun because the games are great. Just goes to show you don't need everything to work out. Just very nice. Patrick says he's got a degree in history. Excellent! Which period of history is the question? Because one thing I remember from my physics degree is that you could ask me all kinds of things that I wouldn't know. I'm a nuclear physicist and a particle physicist. They were my dual specialities. So you ask me anything about cosmology, might not know about it. Just one of those things. The more you know that you don't know. Wow, now they're ganging up on Miss Pac-Man. That's not nice. Oh, I am having fun tonight. I hope you are too. Shall we have another round of Pac-Man there? I enjoyed that. Ba-ba. Here we go. So, Patrick's a historian. I like that. I do like a bit of history. I knew a few historians at university. One of them was one of those guys that discovered that in the Middle Ages, people slept in bouts. They didn't go to bed for 8 hours. They got up in the middle of the night and had a bit of work done, and then went back to sleep. Patrick's speciality, the massacre of St. Bartholomew's in 1591. Oh my goodness. Doctor Who referenced that, didn't they? The massacre of St. Bartholomew's Eve or something? I seem to remember Doctor Who mentioned that at the very least. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ah! Oh! Didn't mean to run into that guy. Let's see if we can finish a level on this. Very happy to play this. Thank you very much again, Logan, for recommending this one. Much better version of Pac-Man than the original, which of course was rushed out to meet the Christmas deadline, as I recall. Now we're taking a bit of risk by going over there, aren't we? So that's... so you researched it because of Doctor Who. Excellent. I became a physicist because I liked Star Trek, I have to admit, and I wanted to know more about the stuff that they were doing. This is a great version of the game. Right, it was on after the Daleks Master Plan. Right, I'm not sure I've got that. If it's been out on DVD, I will have, but I don't remember it, I have to admit. I'll have to have another look. Just one of those things, there's so many that they all kind of get mixed together in your head after a while. Ran into them. I saw him coming and still did it. Oh, the red guy is too quick. He's too aggressive. He got me. Oh, the massacre is completely missing, says Patrick. Right, that'll be it then. That'll be it. Which is a shame. I mean, eventually we'll get the animated recreation, no doubt, but I'm finding the animated recreations on Doctor Who are a little bit lacking sometimes. There's bits where they do all the motion off screen so that they don't have to animate it, and you can hear sound effects of things that are going on that aren't animated, and it gets annoying after a while. So while I appreciate having the stories, they could be better. Although I do understand that they've got limited budget, so it's just how it is. Right, let's see if M is working. If I click on it again, yes, for some reason we're now back to being able to do things. Right, Minor 2049 are definitely one I want to play, but we're going to go for Montesquieu's Revenge because everyone says it's a great game. So, well, that was... Okay. Can I climb down a bit? Okay, the controls aren't brilliant. This is terrible. Oh my goodness. What am I doing? I was told this was a good game. What's going on? What was we doing? Right, so the jump button works sometimes and not others. Wow, that's bad. You can't fall at all because it won't let you. You will just die. So, right. Okay, go on. Right, which way do I go? I've got it. I've got the key to... No! This... Right, I think I've got it now. So, we've got a jump button that kind of works. It's very responsive. The graphics are pretty good as well for the time. But it's a bit of an oddity of a game. Oh! Oh, right. Oh, come on! The Aztecs never had force fields. What's going on here? Oh, you little cheaty. Oh my goodness. Wow. How hard is this game? Patrick says, when are we going back to Roland Goes Rescuing 2? When I can get the damn emulator to work again. Otherwise I'll have to code it offline and then try my best to try and port it. But of course I'm using the flopper on the Amstrad CPC. So I can't actually write to an SD card. So I have to do it in an emulator in order to make it distributable. Which is an issue. It's one I want to resolve this year by getting a new reader that can actually write. But I don't know. To be honest with you, I just don't know. Oh! You've got to have split-second reflexes. So when that goes down, run! Right, we need that. Oh, you little monkey. Oh, go. Yes, leave that there. Just go down here instead. And then immediately die from another thing. Oh, come on. Oh, this game is so hard. What I enjoy, that's fun, but let's just leave it as it is for the moment. Minor 2049er. Oh, that's the second one. No, we want to go for the first one. 2049er. Now this is basically what inspired Manic Miner. So we've got interesting here. Patrick says maybe the meddling monk went to the Aztec period and put force fields in their temples. Well, you never know. Can I? Right, I can go up. Okay. This is not what I expected it to be. Is that just... No, that's just not... Okay, that's just not a thing to use. Go up. No, is it just me? But his face is pink. His hands are pink. Oh, it's a slide. Okay. So his face is pink. His hands are pink. And his legs are pink. Does that mean he's wearing a night dress or just a t-shirt? Is he naked from the waist down? Is that what's going on here? This isn't what I expected it to be. You know, when people say Miner 2049er, that inspired Manic Miner, I can kind of see the inspiration, but at the same time, it's quite a different game. So let's keep going. And the enemies are quite cutely drawn. Oh, right, so that gives me the chance to kill these, does it? So it's kind of Pac-Man-ish as well. Well, I just died. Jumped too early and just died. It's certainly an interesting game. Why did I do that? Okay, it's an interesting game. Let's see what the second one's like then. Is it an improvement? We're kind of rushing through these, but that's only because there's so many that I want to have a look at. We'll have proper in-depth looks at ones that we find are really good. So that's going to be a slide. We can't do anything. Right, okay. Right, we can jump off the edge, which is not the best thing to do. What's this thing? Okay. I didn't expect that, but alright. I'll take it. Right, we can just jump straight through it then. This is a weird game. How strange. Go back down, yes. And jump back onto this oddity. So it's a mobile platform. This is actually pretty good. So how on earth do I get up there? Oh. If I run over to here and jump back onto activate it, will it go up? It will go up! It's a scissor lift. And I can't stop it from... Wow. So, if it goes up, that's it. I can't get off it. What am I... Oh, let's just leave that. That was weird. Ah, oh, there's so many weird games on these. I kind of do love it though. Mousetrap. Guys, Mousetrap. Is that based on the board game? No, it's a Pac-Man clone. Yeah, this is Pac-Man. Wow. This is just Pac-Man. I was hoping for the board game, but nope, just Pac-Man. What on earth? Okay. Lots of flicker. It's not that... It feels like it hasn't been finished. Okay, now, at some points I can turn it into something that eats the cats. That's odd, but okay. So these flashing bits, can I go through those? If I can... No, I can't. So how do I get to those ones? Alright. Well, we tried. That is quite a poor game, actually. What else we got? Let's try a different letter. What about F? What have we got in here? Fantastic Voyage, that'll be The Lord of the Rings in F. Oh, Fellowship of the Ring, okay. It's parody... Right. One of the Bruces, based on Dark Mage by Greg... This looks terrible. Okay, right. Okay, so this is a text adventure. Right. No, we're not playing that. That's weird. It's probably an interesting implementation of it, but we're not playing that today. Because who wants to play a text adventure using a joystick? What else have we got? Well, we played Crystal Caves, yeah. Crystal Castles yesterday, even. Crypts of Chaos. What on earth is this? No idea. That's weird. Let's go to B. Let's see what's in B. Well, okay. Basic maths, basic programming. How on earth would you program in BASIC on a... What on earth? No way. No way. Yeah, I have no idea what on earth is going on there. It didn't seem to respond to anything. So, yeah. Berserk! Berserk! Yes! Guys, I think we've found a good game to try here. Oh, come on, I can't die immediately on starting the game. What on earth? This is an interesting implementation of the game, let's put it that way. Hey, this is good. It's not the best I've ever played, but it's pretty... Whoa! You cheat! You knew I was coming! You knew, and you shot me before I got around the corner. That was cheeky. Cheeky monkeys. Oh, yes. Now, of course, we have to be careful and avoid the weird head guy. You can... I've just got in the room. You can't electrocute me straight away. That's cheating. That's cheating. You have to give me a... You have to give me a fighting chance, man. Oh, this is good. I like this. Apart from the cheating, the rampant cheating. Yeah, this is pretty good. Guys, definitely pick this one up if you see it around. Oof. You can stop with your shooting things. Naughty, naughty robots. He just ran into a wall and died. Oh my goodness. He really didn't like me. You can stop. You got me foot. How am I supposed to die from a foot? Oh! Oh man, I like this. We have got to play this fully on another stream. This is good. It's intense. It's action-packed. Yes. Shoot him, shoot him. Bar. Naughty robots. Give him a slap with a laser. A laser slap. He just ran into a wall again. Keep going. Yes. And wobble your feet. Patrick says, did you notice in the Ready Player One film the main plot and ending centered around the 2600 games? I've read the book, and that was great for the nostalgia and references. However, from what I've seen of the film, it made far too many changes. And I realised that a lot of that is about making it accessible to people who aren't as invested in geek culture as maybe we are. But in that sort of situation, you've got to ask yourself, why make the film if you have to change so much of it? So I didn't bother watching the film. I may be wrong, but the trailer made it look wrong. Also, from what I've seen of the quest, they changed most of the quests. So it's like, well, what's the point then? If you're going to completely change the book, why not just change the title as well and make it a standalone thing? I enjoyed the book. I haven't even bothered with the film, and I've heard lots of bad things about the sequel, Ready Player 2. Apparently, it's completely tone deaf and misses the point. So yeah, I haven't bothered with that either. But eventually, if I find it cheap enough, I'll give the second book a try. But I adored the first one, and I really don't want my enjoyment of that to be messed up by any other versions, you know? Having said that, I do actually have the film on Blu-ray. I've just never watched it. I was given it as a gift and never actually put it into my machine. It's one of those things. Whoa. Just one that, just how it is. I like the references though, and the original Easter egg hunt was good. I thought it was very smartly written, very accessibly written as well, even though it was full of pop culture references, not all of which I actually got. Having not been a big aficionado of the 2600 back in the day, and really only coming to it in the last few years, some of the references went over my head, but I did enjoy it a lot. Also, someone pilots Leopardon in the book, the giant robot that Japanese Spider-Man had, so that was pretty fun. And the other fun thing is, Leopardon and Japanese Spider-Man are in the background in one of the Spider-Verse comics. So it's like the Spider-Man into the Spider-Verse. If they do any more of them, he could show up. And that would just be amazing. I'm actually getting quite far with this now, and I'm enjoying it. Berserk is a great game. Yeah. I keep missing this one robot. Oh, and then he goes and kills himself. Ah well. Whoa, whoa, whoa! You can stop putting me in areas where I'm about to get blasted the moment I get seen. It's just cruel. Whoa! Ah! Come on! Keep going, keep going. Come on. Oh! So easy to lose all your lives. Am I on my last life now? Right. Ah! Final life, final life. Let's keep going until we lose. Ah! Oh! 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 Keep going. Oh! And that's it. What a good game. That is great. I enjoyed that. Right, we've got half an hour left. Does anyone have any suggestions for games? And I'll have a look around myself. But if you have suggestions for Atari games that we could possibly see and have a go on, then please do put them into the chat room. And we'll see what goes on. This one is Zaxxon. Now, I'm not sure Zaxxon would port well to the 2600. And I think I might be right in that respect. Yeah. This isn't the Zaxxon that I remember. Let's put it that way. Wow. Wow, this is atrocious. That's unplayable. Patrick says Ghostbusters 1. Let's see if it's on here. Yes, it is. Activision's Ghostbusters 1. We'll finish off with this. Right, so we are going to need... No, I don't need that. What is even that thing at the top? I don't want that, but alright. Did I just reset? Reset. Right. Okay, so we want the ghost vacuum. We'll need the bait. And we need, let's say, 4 traps. Okay. We don't need the image. So, how do we get out of here again? Game select just resets. Right, okay. I know you have to do stuff with the menu to get going, don't we? So if I press that... Nope, that resets as well. So, grab what we need for... There are 2 other buttons, aren't there? There we are. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Okay, put that down the middle there. Wait for him to come down. I'm trying to remember how I did this best in the Amstrad. And I'll just cross the streams. So now we drive back. Yeah, and get everyone cleaned up. Oh, I missed them. I had a chance to get extra guys there. Right, let's do this properly. Make sure that we don't accidentally cross the streams this time. Wait for them to come down. Remember this from the Amstrad. This has got great graphics compared to the Amstrad version, which was quite bland. Although, let's face it, the music is not doing very good, is it? Let's turn that down a bit. Get down and into the middle. Come on. Oh, now he's not going to come down at all, is he? I've messed this up. Get across, get across. Oh! He's going to... We'll get there. Practice makes perfect in this game. It's always a case where your first couple of tries, you're getting back into the swing of things because you haven't played it for ages. So put that down there, right in the middle. That's usually my strategy. Try and get into the middle. Wait for him to come down. And then, oh, yeah. But he's in the wrong place. Ah, could have had him there. Could have had him. Ah, now we've got to go back to base and get our guys repaired. Of course, the PK meter goes up pretty quick. You've got to wait until it gets to 10,000 to get down to the Zor building, though. So a lot of this is just basically passing the time. Oh, he got out just before I could do it. Oh, he's not going to come back over now, is he? Yeah. Ah, he keeps moving when you press the... You've got to be so careful with this. I'm getting closer to being able to get him, though. We'll get there, we'll get there. Get him down there, get him down, get him down, get him down. Come on. Yes. Oh! Oh man, I used to play this so much on the Amstrad. Why? It's this frustrating every time you play it. Oh. Oh, PK meter must be going up quite rapidly now because we've got two that have got ghosts. So. I almost had him there. I almost had him, and then I accidentally crossed the streams. Patrick says, "Okay, GameHammer, in light of your performance, I'm going to have to relieve you of your ghost-busting franchise. You crossed the streams twice and had 2 men slimed. Yes, but they enjoyed it, so it's alright." It's alright, Your Honour. They liked it. What am I talking about? Right, let's get this done. Come on. Get down there. Get down. Come on. Further down. You know you're going in that trap. You know it. You do know it. Get down here. Get down here now, Mr. Slimer. Who looks far more like Slimer than it did on the Amstrad. Get down into my streams. Come on. Oh my goodness. He knows what's going on here. He's just messing about. He's run away! I didn't even know they could run away. Oh man, I love these old games. Why did I press the button? Oh, I didn't need to press it. Now get in there, get in, get down, get... Oh, you are going in that... Oh. Chief89 says, on the side, I just managed to reactivate my coffee machine, and after a month of instant, this is like a glimpse of Paris. I bet it is. We just had the Marshmallow Man attack a building. And he just did it. Nothing happened, no warning. Nothing's changed. Which is another thing that I remember from the Amstrad, and I put that into the review at the time. Nothing changes because... Nothing's different. He's just turning into the Marshmallow Man and stamping on things. This is certainly going quicker than I remember the Amstrad version doing. The PK meter took ages to go up on the Amstrad. Get further down, come on. Get into the stream. They're just running away. Patrick's now threatening my PS2 collection. You can get that off of my dead body, I'll tell you that. I'll pull it out of my cold dead hands. I can't move when the Stay Puft's on the screen. That's interesting. I'm pretty sure you can on the Amstrad because I chased him once. You can't actually catch him. It doesn't do anything, but you can move. Get down into the stream. Get down. Come on. They're just... Oh, for goodness sake. The more close it gets to 10,000, the more... Just... The PK meter just reset. It just goes back to 0. It's game over. I can't move. I can't move. Well, alright then. Apparently this is a much harder and different game to what I remember on the Amstrad. Wow. That's... Okay, let's move on from that. Oh my goodness, that was something. So, we've got 20 minutes left. Have we had any more? No one's mentioned anything else. So I'm going to make a decision, an executive decision. We're going to play golf. Now, you might remember golf from one of my favourites. This is the one that flashes. When I was talking about Space Invaders, this is the one that flashes. You might remember golf from my video not long ago about it, which is part of the Alien Invasion series that I did, just as a laugh. And I really enjoyed it. It's a good game. It's like a multiple game in one thing. All of them kind of rip-offs, but, you know, it's not bad. So we'll give this a try. See if I can finish it. I finished it for the review. See if I can finish it this time. Yeah. So. This is the really difficult one. With its firing of lasers that will destroy you. It's a tricky one. Wow. What difficulty level has it set this to automatically? Because that is... Whoa. That is fast. Yes, got him. Of course, the Galaxian's level is cut out from this version of golf, so there's only 4 stages instead of 5, if I remember correctly. And the trick usually is to stay in the middle and to shoot on this one. Come on, hit it, hit it, hit it! So close. I almost got it that time. Oh, come on. Yes! Hit it, hit it! Yes! And now we're in the final stage. Believe it or not, this is the final stage of golf. It's so simple. Come on, just keep shooting it until it dies. That's all you need to do. There's not even a shield on this version. There should be a defensive shield around the enemy. About the enemy mothership, which is what we're shooting here. It's getting quite low down before I can kill it. This is different to normal. This is a different... I think we've got the difficulty set higher than I was playing it on the version for the review. But, never mind, I'll take it either way. Come on, keep going, keep going. Keep going until it explodes. Spaceship go boom, yes? Hit it. Come on, keep going. Sometimes I'm not even managing to hit it before. Yeah, if it doesn't flash, I don't hit it. Flash, go on. Now I've got to do it again, haven't I? Nope. Oh my goodness! It's like it targeted me for the final bit. Oh. Patrick says, ever consider doing unboxing videos, or don't you buy or get sent enough to do them? I used to do unboxing videos on GameHammer as the channel, but I moved them to include them into the vlog instead because it felt a lot more like keeping the channel about the game reviews instead of just showing people what I had. So I do it that way instead. So if you're subscribed to the ZJKR vlog channel, you see the unboxings rather than GameHammer itself. I just thought it kept it to the reviews and stuff like that instead. It seemed better. If people aren't happy with that, we can always put it back, but I'll leave it up to you guys. It's just how it is. So, we almost did that. I'm going to try once more. We'll see if we can get through this whole thing. See if we can defeat the Gorfs. So we're doing the Space Invaders level first. On the original arcade, this level should be blue because we're actually defeating aliens in Earth's atmosphere and then taking the fight back to their home, or at least to their command ship. So this should be a blue background, and it's not on this version, it's black. And then the rest of the game should have a black background because it's in space. Patrick says he's doing a big blitz on his collection. I noticed that you seem to have been passing stuff on a lot. Is there something up? Are you just making space? You're prioritising the collection. Fair enough. From my point of view, I am just still trying to put the museum together and getting all of the stuff that I need for that. We can't be far off having the core of a museum by now. Because we've got the Intellivision, we've got the Amstrad, two Amstrads now, the Spectrum, there's a Commodore on the way. I've got confirmation that's been sent out today, so that'll be arriving. Got the PlayStation and all that. We don't have the Master System yet. I'll get one of them, but I do have the Master System converter, so it's not like we can't show off the games, you know. And I've got several Mega Drives, so I can put the Master System converter onto one of those. We could still have an exhibit of the Mega Drive itself, which is always useful. So we're getting there. I think it's probably a couple of years away before we even start thinking about locations and stuff. But we're getting there. It's going well, and I'm happy with it. It's been a lot of effort to get this far, let's put it that way. And I do appreciate the help that Patrick and a few other people have given, because it really does help. I'm not even hitting the ship some of these times. That's the problem, isn't it? That ship is not showing any damage whatsoever. And I've got one life left to do this in, so... There it is! We did it! We've done it! Gorf! We've done it! Yes! I knew I could do it. See? I told you. Let's see how far we get with one life then. Because I can guarantee it won't be far. Oh, I do love the old retro stuff. And there we are. Oh, that was great. Oh, you don't need to send more, Patrick. I do appreciate it, but you really don't need to, you know. But thank you. Thank you very much. Right, we got what are we? X-Man Xenophobe. Xenophobe. I remember that being an arcade game, don't I? Yeah. How on earth will this work? There's no way this can work as a... Wow, what a weird, weird looking game. I remember this on the Mega Drive, wasn't it? This was a Mega Drive game. How on earth have they managed to convert this to Atari? Not well, let's put it that way. Right, so we must have to... Whoa! He jumps like a mad thing. Yeah, I'm not sure that that would be the best game to play on Atari. Let's move on. It seems a little bit weird. So what else we got? Venture, Video, Checkers, Atari Video Cube. I tried Video Cube and I had no idea what was going on with it. So let's have a look into you. Universal Chaos. Wow, there's an Atari game of 2020. Patrick says, how about Clax? Yes, we have Clax. Clax is here. We can try that. Wave 1. Let's go. 3 drops per game. You must get 3 Claxes. Okay, this isn't exactly the best version of Clax I've ever seen. But we'll see how it goes. That's not... It works. It's a little bit small for my liking. I prefer it if they'd made a bit better use of the video space, you know? Patrick says this was the last 2600 game. Well, they've done a good job for the last one, but it's not really to my liking, let's put it that way. Can't remember how many Claxes we need this time. Oh, we'll try that again. I'm kind of getting into it. Let's see how it goes. So let's pull down to speed them up as we go. Ah, missed. Sometimes speeding them up is not the best move. You've got to know when to do it, haven't you? Patrick says the Japanese Game Boy version uses a similar layout but uses textures instead of... Well, yeah, you'd have to make some adjustments for the Game Boy due to its screen. I do like the Game Boy, but my goodness, it has some limitations. There's some weird whistling noises going on outside. I think someone's setting off one of those weird, noisy fireworks. Let's try that again. We're going to do this again. We'll have one more try, because... Actually, this is not bad. I prefer the Amstrad version, but this isn't bad. If it was a choice between the two, I'd definitely go for Amstrad. But this is not bad. It's quite responsive, in fact. One more Clax to go. There we go. So, what else have we got? Come on, come on, come on. Yes. Yep. Oh, it gets tough quick. It's very responsive, but it feels sometimes like it slides a little too far, you know? When you make some minor adjustments to where your little paddle is, it can fly across the screen. It's a good game. I think it could have been better if it was wider. There's a lot of screen real estate that it's just not using right now, and that's unfortunate. And now I've got another colour to contend with. Come on, pull it down, yeah. But yeah, this is absolutely playable. Not a problem at all with this, yeah. Prefer the Amstrad version though. Especially the GX4000 version with all its extra colours and things. It's very nice. 2 more colours to contend with this time. Grab that and boom. Oh, we're supposed to be doing diagonals. Whoops. Kind of missed that one, didn't I? Get that diagonal, yeah. And there. So, we've got another diagonal to go. There we are. Patrick says this is good compared to the BBC Micro version. I've not played the BBC Micro version, but yeah, this is decent. I wouldn't say no to this one. I just prefer others. So I can't remember how many. Am I supposed to be doing diagonals or just straight ups this time? I can't remember. Or can I do both? Can I finally just do it as I feel like? So it's just points this time. Right, excellent. This is where it gets harder. You can only have so many on your paddle, of course. Oh! Oh! I almost got it, but I missed. Oh! I was getting into that. That was fun. Right, guys. 5 minutes before we end. So let's say that was a lot of fun. We'll go back and have one more try at something else. What have we got? Oh, what could we play for our last one? Adventure we played yesterday. Let's not go back to that. So, D. Do we have a Deadly Duck? Dark Chambers, which is Dandy, if I remember correctly. Chief Fate 9 says, already writing to say cheers, Zoe, Patrick, and everyone, and thanks for very nice entertainment this year, and a happy 2021. Yes, absolutely. Thank you so much, guys, for coming along. It has been great. I hope you have a great 2021. We're going to lead out with one final game, and I think let's go for Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong's a classic for a good reason, and it's the Atari version. It's not bad. So we'll go out with the final game of a rather wonky Donkey Kong. A wonky Kong. Oh, that's just stood under the barrel. Why did I do that? Here we go. Let's get through. Normally I can get off the first level. Wow, that was terrible getting smacked on the first level. Jump over the cookie. Even though it's supposed to be a barrel, it's a cookie. Oh, I landed on it. Oh, come on. Let's do it. Let's rescue that lady up there. Let's do this. Boing, yes. Boing. Are we? Oh, I walked into it. You silly sausage. Patrick says, porting Virgo 1 to the BBC 64 and Atari ST, writing the Virgo 1 book. Thank you for the opportunities. You're very welcome. I had a lot of fun making Virgo 1. It was great. It was a lot of fun. So, you're very welcome. Right, guys. It is time that we called a day on this. It's been great to play these games with your company. I wish we could have done it on the proper PS2 system rather than on the website where we've got a small window. But at least we made the best of a broken system. I'm going to now spend the rest of the evening sorting this computer out so that we can get it back on track. But I have loved every minute of it with you guys there when we've been doing these live streams this year. It has been so much fun. Patrick says, did you read that short story for Virgo 1 that I wrote and sent you? Yeah, the one that, I think we talked about it, didn't we? I thought it was pretty good. Yes, I did see that. And I hope you guys have enjoyed 2020 as much as I have in terms of the live streams, not the year itself. I mean, oh my goodness, who could enjoy that? It's been awful. But I think we've kept each other sane to a certain extent with these games. And we're bringing the challenges back. We're in lockdown, so we'll start the challenges again tomorrow. Let's see what your high scores can be on Pac-Man for the Ms. Pac-Man for Atari 2600, and also Hero for the Atari 2600. Let's play those two, see what our high scores can be. Let's see what we can do. We'll make the start of 2021 something special. I'll see you tomorrow, 4 o'clock p.m. GMT. We'll see you there. Thanks so much, guys. Happy New Year. All the best. Take care. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Have a great night, guys. Bye.